What's up guys, it's your girl Brianna aka MiniMarley and I'm back for another video. Today I wanted to give you a general hair update and show you a style that I've been wearing a lot lately. So as you can see, this is a perm rod set and I just love perm rod curls. I think it's so cute on day one. It's really small but it just grows as the days continue and then you can style your fro into so many different ways. I also just want to give you a hair update and show you how my hair is looking these days. My color has pretty much all grown out. I just have a little bit left on the tips and my hair feels so healthy. I feel like it is just so healthy and thick, and that always happens when I stay away from color. But right now I love this little sun-kissed look where the color is only on the end, so I'm enjoying that. Once that's gone, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yeah, right now the hair is literally thriving. I couldn't ask for a more healthy head of hair and I'm really happy about that. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I got this hairstyle from start to finish. If you've already seen me do a perm rod set, maybe stick around to see the products that I'm currently loving. And I think that's it, so let's get started. To prep for this style, I washed my hair the day before and let it air dry in these two big chunky braids, and now I'm about to blow dry because I want my perm rod set to be on stretched hair. I used the smoothing pudding by Mono's Hair yesterday when washing, and today I'm using the Rizos Curls Heat Protection Multivitamin Leave-In and my SheaMoisture Bonding Oil to give me heat protection for this blowout. But let's go back a little bit, because do you guys know that Mono's Hair relaunched her hair collection? And I'm obsessed with the products. This is not sponsored at all, but that smoothing pudding is so good. It is so moisturizing and has been the only thing I've used to moisturize my hair lately, and I like to add it to my hair when I'm still in the shower. So that's what dried in my hair yesterday, and it already feels so moisturizing. And now with the leave-in and the bonding oil, I applied that to each section as you saw, again just for heat protection, and went in with my Dyson blow dryer. And this is what my hair is giving after blowing it out. It looks so nice and moisturized and shiny, and it feels super duper moisturized because of the smoothing pudding and the products that I used today. Honestly, I just wanted to make sure that this perm rod set was super hydrated. That was the goal. I went in with my paddle brush just to make sure that my ends were nicely blown out, and this is what we're working with. So here is my giant bag of perm rods, and I'm going to be using the Pattern Beauty Hair Mousse as my foam for today. Now I will say that the Pattern Beauty Curl Mousse is something that I'm a little bit newer to, but I've been testing it out and so far so good. I like to use a good amount of mousse when I'm doing my perm rod set, and I especially like to really saturate my ends. I know that the whole point is that we want a stretched, blown out perm rod set, but I also want to make sure that these curls last. And I find that when I use a good amount of mousse and allow my hair to revert just a little bit, those curls just lock in so much better. So we have that first perm rod installed, but of course, let's run it back and slow it down so we can do that again. I saturate my hair a good amount with the foam, but especially on the ends because I want the ends to curl up nicely. And then I'm smoothing my hair over the perm rod and I'm wrapping it over itself because I need to make sure that my ends are really nicely tucked and laying flat. If your ends are not right, girl, the whole perm rod set is going to be garbage, okay? You need to make sure that your ends are nicely wrapped, smoothed, and tucked, and nothing is sticking out. That should be the focus of your perm rod set. So again, saturating the ends with the foam and then smoothing it over the perm rod set. And then I'm just doing this winding motion as I go up the strand of hair that I'm wrapping. And this is just helping to curl the hair as I wrap it around the perm rod. And I just like the way that that curl looks best. This is a preference thing. If you prefer that like candy curl method, then you don't need to do the twist as you go up. But if you want more of a circular curl, if that's a good way to describe it, then just go ahead and copy this technique. And as you can see, I'm just winding all the way up. I do the same thing for each section. Now, when you get to the top of the section, you want to make sure that it is really nice and snug. And sometimes I like to use this little wrapping technique to secure my perm rod because it just helps it to be a little bit tighter. But honestly, it makes it a pain to sleep on. It hurts so bad. So I don't even know if that's a good tip, but my perm rods are really nice and tight. I just feel like when they're not tight, I feel like they're not secure and the curls aren't going to be nice. That's just me. It's a personal thing. But as you can see, I'm just continuing the same technique to go ahead and install the perm rods in the front sections of my hair. Now, I included this clip because I just wanted to show you that I too mess up when installing these. Sometimes it can take a while just to get the hang of it and they fall out. And this clip is so funny because this is literally how I felt. Like sometimes the ends of the perm rods break off, but you just have to stay consistent, keep going, push through. Anytime I do this, I feel like the curls are just not perfect. I'm like, did I wrap them all in the same direction? Some are going in different directions. It's not going to come out right, but it always does. You just have to trust the process when it comes to perm rods. So don't give up, keep going with it, and see what your finished results look like. We are finally at the front and I'm just installing my last few perm rods here, making sure that they are nicely wrapped and tight and everything is secure. And once we finish this last one right here, our perm rods are fully installed, okay? It was a little bit of a struggle, but we're here and everything looks so uniform. Looking at the video, I'm like, wow, when I'm actually doing it, it just does not feel like it looks as good as it does. But sleeping on these things, oh my gosh, absolutely the worst part. My scalp hurts so bad, so it is so satisfying to finally pull these things out and watch those curls start to bounce. Now, this next part is also super important, our separating. I always talk about this, take your time, which is why I'm showing you guys this in real time, because I just want you to see how slowly I move through this, separating and recurling each curl around my finger to make sure that I really minimize the frizz. I didn't show it, but I also have some more of that SheaMoisture Bonding Oil rubbed on my hands, and I'm using that to just make sure that everything is smooth and again help with the frizz and keep everything under control. But how satisfying is that little bounce when you pull out the perm rod? I just love it. So I'm gonna just let you guys watch as I go ahead and take these down and separate my curls. Now, once all the perm rods are out and the curls are separated, this is what we are looking like. So defined, so juicy, so bouncy. Let's get into the back because yes, it's looking amazing back here too, okay? And just in case you were wondering, and I love the way that this style makes my hair color look. I love the little curl up color pieces at the end, so cute. But now it is time to stretch. So I like to pin up my hair using some clips, and then I'm just hitting my roots with my Dyson dryer again. So I'm just going in, focusing directly on my roots. I use the nozzle that's super skinny so that I can make sure that I keep the heat right there. And I'm just fluffing with my pick as I go. And this is really just to create shape and body with these curls. I want to make sure that my hair is a little bit more elongated, so I really avoid the ends because I'm not trying to mess up that perfect curl on the end. But just hitting the roots with the blow dryer is going to help you get a more stretched, fluffy, and full fro. But definitely be careful when you're doing this because you can overstretch. I actually overstretched one of the curls and then it was frizzy. You really just have to take your time and be careful. And of course, you can wear this as a fro or pin up the front, do whatever you want to do, but that is pretty much it. right, guys, I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video and learned something new. Maybe there's some products that you saw that you want to try out. I've linked those all for you right here in this YouTube video. And that is pretty much it for this video. I have been so uninspired when it comes to hair content, so please help a sister out. If you guys have some ideas or have some things that you want to see from me, let me know in the comments below. I need some hair content ideas, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.